Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
A Major League team versus the Major League, Francisco Lindors 7 RBI, and a club record 17 walks, led the Mets to a very ugly 17-6 win in Oakland. First, let me start by giving a lot of credit to the Mets. They've been in situations with a lot this season, basin so overprotective that they would have been perfectly fine, converting James Kaprielian into Sandy Koufax at the absolute worst possible time. But when Kaprielian went bat for bat in the second shot, the Mets stayed patient and took their bases. 5 straight walks in the second, 2 scored runs, and brought up Lindor, who, quite frankly, was one of the worst offenders because he was overprotective, but he punched a pitch from Kaprielian on the first pitch, knowing he was going to try to groove one, and it was exactly where Lindor wanted him, and he parked him over the midfield wall for a 6-0 lead point. It should have been cruise time for Sengas to get his 3rd W in a row, to start his Mets career, something no one had done before. But Senga was touched a bit by the AS, who ran his pitch count up and up and up, while getting 4 runs from him on 7 hits and 4 walks, as the Mets rallied for 5 more runs in the 5th inning, thanks to more walks and another big hit from Lindor to make it 11-3. Senga had to warm up in the bullpen to keep fit. Remember, he didn't respond very well to sitting during long innings, so he had to warm up like a helper in the bullpen. Unfortunately, it didn't work as Senga was touched up for another homer, and saw his throw counted up to 96, leaving Buck Showalter with no choice but to pull him before he can pull off that easy win. This was a lesson Senga learned as he blamed himself for not being able to handle the pace of an ugly MLB game like this. And the Mets finished the game by facing old friend Jeurys Familia 4 times before Eduardo Escobar and Luis Guillorme drove into runs from Carlos Perez. That win might have been more of an ugly duckling than a beautiful swan, but ugly ducklings can be